Assalamu alaikum students. How you been? Hope you all are pretty good. I welcome you all in our fourth session of first chapter, which is our earth in the solar system. Now let's have a fun learning about satellites. Satellites. So there are two types of satellites. One is natural satellite and one is man-made satellite. As I have told you in our last sessions, the only natural satellite for the earth is the moon, which is revolving around the earth in its orbit. Now we will see man-made satellite. It is an artificial body. It is designed by scientists to gather information about universe and the earth for communication. It is carried by a rocket and placed in orbit around the earth and other solar bodies. Some of the Indian satellites in space are INSAT, IRS, EDUSAT, etc. Okay, do you know students who is the first Indian astronaut to go into space? Yes, he is Rakesh Sharma. On April 2, 1984, he was the first man from India to travel to moon. Okay students, I have another question for you. Have you ever heard about Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2? Yes, Chandrayaan 1 was India's first mission to the moon. The name Chandrayaan means moon vehicle. Chandrayaan 2 is a follow-up mission to the Chandrayaan 1. The main aim of Chandrayaan is to circle the moon and provide information about its surface. Do you know students? Indian Space Research Organization launches satellite into space from its launching station at Sriharikota. It was named as Satish Dhawan Space Center, SDSC. Sriharikota High Altitude Range, SHAR, in memory of Satish Dhawan, former chairman of the ISRO. After launching the rocket will reach the orbit to which they send, and the rocket will fall down to the earth, and the satellite will move around the orbit where they send. On 24th of September 2014, Mangalyaan, Mars Orbiter Mission (MOM), launched by the Indian Space Research Organization ISRO, reached the orbit of Mars to explore its atmosphere and topography. ISRO has now become the fourth space agency in the world to reach Mars after the Soviet space program, NASA, and European Space Agency. Now we will learn about asteroids. Apart from the planets and satellites, there are number of small rocky objects which moves around the sun. These bodies are called asteroids. They are found between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. Scientists are of the view that asteroids are parts of a planet which exploded many years back. That means asteroids are the parts of the planets which exploded many years back. Exploded means burst. That means फट जाना बोलते नहीं. तो एक प्लैनेट के पार्ट्स ही जो एस्ट्रॉइड्स मार्स और जुपिटर के बेल्ट मार्स और जुपिटर के दरमियान घूम रहे हैं. Meteoroids. The small pieces of rocky and metallic bodies which move around the sun are called meteoroids. Sometimes these meteoroids come near to the earth and tends to drop upon it. During this process, due to friction with the air, they get heated up and burn. It causes a flash of light. Sometimes a meteor, without being completely burned, falls on the earth and creates a hollow. A comet is a celestial object made up of a head and a tail. The head of the comet consists of solid particles held together by ice, and the tail. The tail is made up of gases. Halley's comet is the most famous comet which comes close to the earth in every 76 years. This comet appears in 1986 and next it will appear in 2061. We can see a white glowing path across the sky on a clear starry night. It is a cluster of millions of stars. A galaxy is a huge cluster of stars. Our solar system is a part of Milky Way galaxy. In ancient India, it was imagined to be a river of light flowing in the sky. It was named as Akash Ganga. So, there are millions of galaxies that makes the universe. It is difficult to imagine how big the universe is. The scientists are still trying to find out more and more about it. We are not certain about its size, but we know that all of us belongs to this universe. Okay students, with this session we will end our first chapter. Just read the question answers, choose the correct answers, fill in the blanks from your material and you will have a online test. Good luck. Allah Hafiz students.